Streaming, apparently. I don't know how true that is.
Dr. Panda, no.
What happened?
I got a clip of it. He burned alive after sucking.
Dude, I'm sad. All right, welcome back. Here we are. This is the game they're about to play. I don't even know who's on the other team. Spectating game.
All right,
Anyways,
so we got a match today on Grail.
Carson is
Ready
playing
to
on
get
Grail.
started.
It is halfway through the game. I was in that game carrying the team until I tried to collat them in spawn before the round started. I don't think I killed a single one. But I did get the headshot noise, so I did hit.
Hey, there's people over there, guys.
And back for another map on Anubis, which means I gotta turn my brightness down so we can see. Alright, apply changes, get the mood lighting right. Oh, my whole game just tabbed out. That's big.
Some might say huge.
Huge, even. 0 viewers right now. Time live, 0 clips, 0 views, 0 followers, 9 subscribers, 0. Yeah, we're like that.
He's
Chat,
just camping in a corner!
that is the doorknob. We will be joined by Carson as soon as he's done on his first ever Grail game.
What do you mean as soon as he's done with it? I'm gonna do it while I'm in the Grail game.
This is true. This game just needs to start.
Yeah.
So, I'm now up to 2 viewers. I am like that. Call me Big Dick. Gee, I don't know. Anyways, we're joined here today by Ethan, who is not actually here, and I don't know the last time he was here. But, here we are.
Probably at some point, if I had to guess.
I mean, like, if I had to guess, he was here, but, like, he ain't here. Like, you feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you picking up what I'm
Yeah.
putting down?
Yeah, yeah.
So, anyways, today we have Nebula, who, before in warm-ups, is on T side. They are 6-4 on the season because they suck ass and are terrible. Versus 3DMaxxNXT, which is 8-2 on the season. They're not as bad. Just a look. There's Diddy S on the other team. Watch out for him. He's a slippery little guy, as they say.
He came out the door. I didn't know that was a door.
Carson is getting mad at people for coming out the door, aka the closet.
Yeah.
Cancel him.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Cancel. Cancel.
Yeah.
Hey Seth, if you rewatch
Cancel.
this,
Nothing's happening.
Seth, if you rewatch this, clip that and cancel. Who am I kidding? Seth's gonna rewatch for like the first 3 minutes, but he's gonna skip this part. Realize they suck ass, and then stop rewatching it. This guy is flexing a Shanghai 2024 silver coin, unlike me, who got a gold coin. If we take a look, see, where is it? Right there. I was very close to, past that. We'll ignore the Copenhagen. Anyways, this is my new AK skin, or my new MP skin, everyone. It's very pretty in this lighting.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh. Wow. And then this is my new AK skin. Ooh. Wow.
Guys, where did everyone go?
And,
guys?
anyways, now
I'm a winner! 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 I'm a winner!
Guys, Carson is a winner, and we are here for 9th round, where we're going to watch Dakota, who is AFK. Alright, he's back. Big start. Seth dead already. People not trading him. Wow, they have been dropped off this. They got dropped the fuck off. One guy barely even took damage. Not even sure he took damage from me. We would have seen it. So, we'll now see what 3DMaxxNXT. We're just going to call him 3D does. Or we'll call him Max. We're going to see what Max does. Alright. They're going to go T-side first.
Or I'm going to clutch this.
So, we have 10, who's the player, and then we also have Alex, who is a player. Then we have the IGL, Dakota, and then we have Seth, the thrower, and then we have John, who's here. And that rounds out our 5 for Team Nebula. Do I know anything about the other team? No. Who do we want to watch round 1, Carson? Do you have any preferences?
I think we should watch Seth.
Seth it is. He throws a smoke mid. They are heavy mid on the other team. He's going to tap, tap, tap. They're going to push. He's going to molly. Molly's going to do damage. We're going to flip over to John and Alex, who are getting contact in connector. And B main. No one is watching B main. Never mind, 10 is. They get one. Alex missing every shot. Alex just choking. Wow. What an easy site take for this team. Seth aiming at the throat, not the head. Dakota does not know one is literally right up against his balls. Sees one, shoots, misses, misses. He is going to get knifed. This is embarrassing. Well, not an ideal round one from the boys. They got put down.
It depends whose side you're on.
This is true.
I personally am rooting for the terrorists.
At this point, now
I don't care. I don't really care who's on the terrorists. I just choose the terrorists.
And would you like to elaborate about that, Carson?
No, not really. I just choose the terrorists. So.
And and that's why they call him the caster, because he just, he just has a way. So, anyways, we'll watch Seth round 2. It looks like it's gonna be B main stack, which is the right call, but they're actually watching the B main push. They're just stacking it instead of pushing it. So, first contact, they hear them go up mid. They know they're going up mid now. Who's even going to get first contact at this point? It's a free A site. Bomb is late, though. They just saw bomb cross. Not a single soul shot at him. You don't really get why. Dakota looks like he's going to get first contact. He's going to miss every shot. Alex standing in a smoke. Seth saw the guy. He's going to miss most of the shots. And then Alex last alive. And he is also probably going to miss every shot. And he is. No kills that round for the boys. Almost teammates for the other team. Quite frankly...
in between rounds, you should switch to my game.
Oh, so true. Hold up. Let me...
Because it's pretty electric over here. We got a really close game. On Grail. We're actually right now, you don't have to switch.
Well, it's okay. My Discord glitched out, so we'll see if that ever opens.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
One thing I love about Nebula here is it doesn't matter how much they're sucking, they will not call a timeout. And I just love it because they really respect my time as a caster who wants to go to bed. Anyways, looks like a heavy A hit. John with the late reaction. First contact's going to go to Dakota. And he is not even going to shoot his gun. Unlucky. This team just looks too fast. Seth gets his first kill. Does a lot of damage to another. 10 going to be in a good spot to get a kill here. They are going to run away. John is already behind, but this is not a great place to be. John gets 2. This is all of a sudden a winnable round. And and what a round by the boys. It was a freebie round. Other team is still just on the guns they bought round 2, so should be a buy by 3D here. However, Nebula with just a beautiful round. And really, is there anyone to point to but John there? Now,
I like to point fingers at Seth sometimes, so
and
maybe we could put him at Seth.
And he makes a fair point. Now, I just closed Discord, and I'm still in it, so
that's good.
It'd be like that. Yes, sir. Anyways, back to Seth POV to watch him go die with a little impact. He might have had impact last round. I didn't watch it, though, because I don't care. Quick look at tabs. Seth is top of the leaderboard with 1 kill. Headshot percentage very low for him. Very odd. He has the op out. And fun fact about him, other team gets a huge kill on Alex here. Fun fact about Seth, he almost gambled away this op before the game started. Seth looking at them through walls, not trying to hide it. Acting like he doesn't know that guy's tucked in the corner. The other team has really slowed it down here. Seth should get the first contact of any of them. He's pretty confident one's in this corner. Will we see anything? And he just sucks ass and whiffs. What a bad play. Now, up to Dakota. And 10 dead with little impact. And Dakota dead, doing very little damage. And now John is in an impossible 5v1, and he will just go run away and save. However, with 5 of them alive, they can just hunt him till their heart's desire. He's like a little piece of prey
What do you
and a
mean
lot
by
of
that?
predators. He is like a 5-year-old on the playground of the predator
When
jail
Seth's there?
yard.
What do you mean by
Of the
that?
predator jail
Oh.
yard. We will not
Oh.
be saying names, John Seth. But unlucky. John will not even get one. He does 25 damage there, and just another bad round. Well, Carson, the bright side here is we won't be here for very long.
That's good. I like that.
So,
And the terrorists are winning.
and that is also true.
Don't worry, my teammates got the bomb down.
And that is big.
Oh, they were standing behind
All
the
right, we're
column.
watching. We're watching.
There's gold.
All right, yep. All right, now we're just going to go
Okay.
back to this game. And we're going to go watch Seth die mid
Okay.
with the Deagle.
Okay.
All right, looks like another just kind of heavy toward B, see what you get type of round. Seth's shooting at the wall in the smoke. He does hit the guy, takes just as much, it gives more damage than he takes. So you do have to respect him for that. The boys are fast out A and pushing behind. John looks like he might get next contact here, though. Alone on B, where they are pushing. He is joined by Dakota. One dead. Another dead. Good save so far. Another dead. Seth gets one. John does damage to another. Dakota finishes off the kill, and now it's a 1v3 for the boys, or a 3v1, however you look at it. The guy is sitting pizza or jail, as they say, watching Dakota. Dakota does not need to. And what an easy kill for Alex. Wow. They really know how to make it count on the rounds that they should, you know, not be winning. And back to Carson just watching an angle. He doesn't even know this map enough. We don't see the score because I cannot make this big
Oh,
screen.
no, there was a guy there. I promise. I'm not schizophrenic. I promise. I promise.
Uh-oh.
Wait, watch this. It's going to be the right guy right here. Oh, there's not. Wait, watch here, though. Right here.
Yeah.
I got him, guys. And I switch out the op for the Negev.
And now I will just
Alright.
watch Carson's game to let you know on Grail as we're letting this game kind of wrap up. Seth going mid again. Carson is holding A with an Negev for the retake. He is pre-firing the corner, gets the kill. Seth getting some damage with his nade there, some big damage even, and then taking some damage. And then some more damage there, just trading damage mid. John gets a kill in water. Seth trying to make sure they don't push him. Seth gets the first. Can he get the second? Seth almost gets the second. A lot of damage there. They are pushing up through mid. Dakota dies on A. 10 will not be here in time. Well, maybe. They are pushing around the... Nope, they're staying on A. 10 is going to push water where they already have one. Not my favorite play by 10 here. We'll see what happens. He is going to meet this guy here. Gets the kill. They're going to push out A now. They know where 10 is. Another guy pushed up. John and Alex on a fast flank. 10 should get another. Now they know. Last guy is on site as planner. And the other team is mad that they died, I guess. And 10 gets the last guy there, accusing 10 of cheating. What a round. Back to Carson's gameplay over here.
Hey, guys, aren't you glad that P250 Sand Dunes guy left?
And he's talking shit on my name. Carson misses a wide open shot. He sucks ass. No volume for this because I
Watch
don't
this,
want
though.
any.
Watch this.
Big
Watch
Molly.
this. Watch this.
Big Molly runs into the Negev, then through to Molly shooting, and somehow is alive. What a play. Anyways.
No, I was just gaining position for my team right there.
Yeah, and then he throws the nade, and it's going to bounce back and kill him. That would have been funny, though.
No.
All right,
That
now we
would've
got to
been
get
epic.
back to the main game. Seth
Wait, I
going
thought I
to
was the main
go
game.
hold mid again. Probably going to dive. Yeah, but Carson, y'all won that round. The game's over. We'll even tune in real quick. Oh, one is on site. Can Carson kill him? No. They're both there.
There's two.
Carson trying his best. Tab out. No kills yet this round, but it is a heavy B push, so we'll go to 10. 10 should just start spraying through this hoe.
Thank God that P250 guy left.
10 should just start spraying through this hoe. 10 gets 1, 2,
had less.
3. 10 gets 3 kills there. John misses an easy shot because he is John. He misses another easy shot, but he'll hit a hard one later. Last guy with bomb. Just going straight A. with an op now. Dakota should sniff this out. Dakota is sniffing right now. Call him a hound dog the way he is sniffing. Guy threw the op away. He's running straight out, and Dakota gets the kill. They will not be able to get the op. Guy was smart on that one. And back to Seth POV where he sits mid and watches through. No, we're going to go John POV. He has cooler op skin. So they have brought this back in an impressive little way after a terrible start and some rounds they shouldn't have lost. Looks like heavy mid, so we'll flip over to Seth. Should get this first guy. Nope, that guy's not going to peek. He is what they call in the industry a pussy. Seth's going to get off the angle. John could get a kill here on this opper. John gets a kill in their opper. Seth with a bad flash. Seth locked on him to the wall. Seth
that was interesting.
Seth gets that one. Gets the second one. He is not trying to hide it today. Looks like next contact is going to come to 10. Or it is going to come to Dakota, who's going to do no damage. Could go to 10, though, now. Oop, there is a smoke, though. We'll see what happens here. Looks like Dakota might peek this. Or 10. Dakota or 10. Alex also in a position. Oop, Dakota's dead. The guy shouldn't know there's another one there. Alex is early rotating, leaving John alone on B side. Other guys rotating out to go.
And the terrorists going the other way.
I just got a Leadify thing telling me that I did great. It said I was stepping up my game. It said a negative something. So, last player alive going to grab bomb. For what reason? Who knows? Maybe he'll try to get a plant off. Doesn't make much sense.
Don't worry, Trent. You got an exclamation point for your rating.
What? That's because it was so good.
Yeah.
Carson, you're my one viewer, right?
Yeah.
All right, big. Anyways, man is saving. Puse status. Let's go watch Seth as he tries to clear everything. Hopefully he dies, but nope. All right. Grabs the AK. Ooh, that's that new red AK. Ooh, that's a sticker craft too. Oh, yep, Seth looking at it. It's very nice, very nice. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sorry, that was just me saying yeah, on repeat.
It happens sometimes.
That brings me to a good point to say, check out the sponsor at hellcase.com to gamble. Literally gamble and give me money. It supports the team, and by that I mean it does not, and the only thing that supports the team is me selling them for $200. But it supports me, and it keeps me from putting my own money into gamble. 10 will make first contact here. Gets one. A second one dies. 10 almost gets a third. Somehow this team is throwing this away. But Seth needs to get out of there, and Dakota needs to get over. This guy would have a plan if they didn't push with bomb to Seth. Seth is going to smoke it off. Dakota should get the jump on this guy. And he does. Good round by the boys, even though they tried to choke it. But hey, Rome wasn't built in a day. Don't know what that has to do with this, but I am saying it.
It was built in 2 days.
Anyways, like I said, that is Trent C at hellcase.com. 10% on your first deposit. And I get money to gamble. And I'll never do it on stream. But right now we're...
You're not allowed to?
Oh, I can, I think.
Oh, okay.
However, I'm just going to save it up until there's enough to do like a knife case or some really big case, because I think that'll be funny. Looks like the other team is going to go try to hit A through carpet. Dakota, they're alone. You know, they have carpet, so therefore it's called carpet. 10 gets a kill mid. It looks like Dakota's going to be here alone, but Alex is going to be on an absolute timing. Alex gets one from behind. Dakota gets one. Gets a second. One more left. He's going to plant bomb. He will get it off, it looks like, because the team's stacked. You hate to see them let it get them off, but who really cares? This guy is going toward camera. 10 is not going to clear. 10 is dead.
I'm pulling
10.
for the terrorist here.
This guy could clutch this up. They know where he is, and he gets 3 of them. It makes that really costly for Nebula. Will this affect their economy? No, the terrorists have not hit yet.
There's a few more months before they hit.
Farm simulator, holy, that is so true. They farmed. The other team is talking mad shit for being 8-2, but we do know Anubis is a weird map, is T-sided, and, you know, Nebula here oftentimes likes to make the games closer than they should be. Whether they're losing or winning, anything to keep me from going to bed. That being said, for the first time, I am a Nebula fan this game. They are up, and I want to go to bed. And I think I'll say that at least 20 more times in the next 3 rounds.
I'm still a terrorist fan, so...
And I would love for you to elaborate a little more.
No, I don't think I need to.
No, I don't think I will.
You don't have to elaborate. You don't have to elaborate on why you're a Nebula fan, so I don't have to elaborate on why I'm
But
a
I
terrorist
did
fan,
elaborate on why I'm a Nebula fan this game.
But you don't have to. You
Well,
don't understand me. No
you
one
know-
understands me.
All right, Carson, I'm sorry. Do you forgive me? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm just trying to give the people what they want.
You know what would be really epic is if Seth grabbed the chicken.
And Seth dead with little to no... Actually, I don't think he did any damage. No, he did 1. I think that was from him. Actually, no, I think they did that with their own nade, which makes this way funnier.
If he had a chicken, he wouldn't be dead right now.
Actually, true.
Just saying.
Alright, well, Dakota gets most of the damage on the first. 10 was able to stall and cut the one guy off. Alex has very pretty op. 10 almost gets the guy. Oop, John is dead. 3, 2, 1. Yep, alright. So it's up to Alex and 10 here alone. Alex gets 1. Gets ahead of that Molly. They should know. 10 is just not going to peek because, you know, Mama raised a bitch. Alex mollies himself out. It's tactical, though. He gets the first. Gets the second. 1v2 situation for Alex against an op and an AK. And dies to the op. Well, Alex tried his best. His team was no help. What else is new?
True.
So this is a word from our other sponsor. My wallet. I paid for this team in full. Bad investment.
Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean you paid for the team?
So in esports, Carson, you pay
we're
for
talking
them.
about esports?
Yeah. You pay for them and put them through harsh conditions to train and get better, much like slavery.
Yeah.
The difference is they
Okay.
do get paid.
They do get paid.
However,
How
no
much
one
do they get
respects
paid?
them. They're gamers. These guys, they don't actually get paid.
So then, how is this different than slavery?
They want to play.
Oh, okay. They want to be slaves.
Oop. Seth with the first kill. It looks like these guys are going to try to drop down. Alex with the second kill. Dakota in a standoff with an op right now. Really does not need to peek this. T side is grouping up toward B. Looks like a B hit. I'm gonna get really low and central to my mic right now. Nice and quiet for this one. The T's are pushing in. Alex will be first contact. Gets the opper. Gets a second. Gets a third. Alex with a 4K to end the half. Very beautiful. This is the Alex we've come to know. Where has he been these past few weeks? Who knows? I will say, 12 kills to 1100 damage. Very nice. You have to be proud with him. If we go over here and look to utility for the team, good UD on Seth and Dakota. Not very many flashes. They were CT. Alex with a 2.4 KD. The lowest KD is
What's
only
John doing?
0.75. Well, John is here. John is here and he is proud.
He is here.
He is here.
Yeah.
We called roll and John said, here.
Present.
Present. He said,
Try to be cool
actually,
with
I'm
those
here right
words.
now. So fast A hit. Seth is in first. We're going to watch him go get one tap to the dome. And another one tap to the dome. And Alex also one tap to the dome. And now they're going to rotate out and try to go B. And the other team's going to hear them the whole way. 10 is not quiet. 10 doesn't even know what the word quiet means. But because John walked, and 10 misses every shot and then gets one tap to the dome. And now John is alone and gets one tap to the dome. 5 kills, 5 one taps to the dome. Out-aimed, out-gamed, out-brained. And the only thing that Nebula out anything there was out-lamed, because that was a lame round, and they should do better.
It was really lame, but it is cool that the terrorists are now winning.
Well,
I do like that.
Carson has said all game he is a terrorist fan, and he is not changing up, and you just have to respect him for it. So, Seth here, he bought nothing and will die with nothing. Looks like John is going to go in first. Nope. Seth with the first kill on this side for the terrorists. He gets the gun. John dying. Little impact. Actually, no impact. Didn't do any damage to that guy when he died. Another one dead. They are walking out of this. No one here. Seth is looking at his radar because he is cheating and he has radar hacks. He knows the guy's here not because of the molly he threw, but because of the radar hacks he has. He's going to bait Alex here. So we're going to watch him, the master baiter. No, he's going to let Alex bait him. He knows that guy's there. Gets damage. Now Alex is going to... And they're both going to die. And weren't able to get a second kill. And now he's getting teabagged and shit on. And honestly, he must have said some racist shit in chat that I wasn't reading because I don't care to read anything Seth ever says. So...
Well, you know how to read?
Nuh-uh. You can't prove that. So anyways, first buy round for Nebula this half. They are still up 2 rounds. Now, we did see how the first half started for them and finished. So there is still hope that the T's can win for Carson.
Yeah. I have hope. They're winning right now. That must mean that they're going to win.
Anyways, big fan of Hawk to a spit on that thing. I bought the coin. I was not disappointed. Seth pushing up heavily here. He's already passed this guy's nades. And he's gonna die.
What words did you just say? Hang on. What? I'm confused.
What is there to be confused about?
What coin did you buy and what?
The Hawk to a coin.
Okay. I didn't know if that was like a thing or if that was like
No, that's
actually...
a thing.
Okay. No, okay. Yeah. That's good.
I'm still, in it, holding strong.
You're an investor.
Yeah, I'm holding. I'm a day one investor, still holding.
Okay, understand.
Riding Trump coin to the moon.
Yeah.
You just gotta give it time.
Didn't Seth buy Trump coin? How's that going for him?
I don't know. I don't talk politics. Looks like a B hit here for the boys. Will they get a kill? Who knows? Alex shooting at nothing. Schizophrenic moment. His medicine is not working. John is on site. Not with bomb. This guy's going to literally walk out. Alex is going to miss every shot. That guy somehow is going to kill John because Alex can't hit a shot. Very different Alex than the one we saw at the end of the first half. They still have not planted. Alex is the one with bomb. He's going to finally go for the plant. Another player dead. Alex is dead here. Yep. And Dakota last alive in a bad situation. Gets one. Almost gets a second. And if you would have gotten that one, it was actually possible. But, this team loves to throw away leads. Alright, we'll take a little break here and go here, and then go here, and then go hellcase.com, and then instead we're going to use this $5, and we're going to, what would be a fun case to open?
Black case.
Oh, he wants to open the black case. I don't even know what's in here, but we could open up 2 of them, right? Wrong. 1 case.
What's he gonna get?
Let's go. I don't think that's good. I don't care.
I don't think it is either.
That's big. All right, and then we'll tune back in after this round. Looks like they're going to stack A here. And Seth is going to hold mid and randomly shoot. And Alex is going to get the first. He will not grab the AK. They will let Dakota get this. Who will get the second. There's one more here. Gets the third. Dakota having a round. Molly down. Dakota with a fourth, and wow, what a save round. And for that, we're going to do this. Where is it?
Gamble, gamble, gamble.
Fast mode, because we're degenerates. Bang! Yikes.
That's a pretty good skin, though, when you think about it.
I'm a big fan.
You could withdraw that, and that's a pretty good skin. Oh, you sold it. Okay.
I don't want to talk about it. Anyways, I could do more of that during these games if you use code TRENTC, even though none of y'all are watching.
I'm watching.
My goat. My goat. Anyways, mid presence, heavy for the boys so far. By that I mean there's two of them. Terrible nade, does not get it all open. Gotta wonder if these guys have ever even played this game before. Probably not. Probably first time, actually. Almost, Seth. Almost. Ooh, ooh. No way the boys would choke this game, right?
They're on the terrorist side. They couldn't possibly. Hey, you remember earlier when we said something about it being on Anubis, and now it's on Anubis?
Hey, remember earlier when I said they couldn't possibly choke this, and Seth got one, like, just absolutely destroyed by 5-7?
Yeah.
And then 10 also died, and then Alex does get one, but, like, at this point, what are you doing? And it looks like Dakota
Maybe they should just save every round. Yeah, it seemed to work for him last time.
And then Dakota is not going to get that one, so now Alex has 2 kills and 98 health.
These guys
so
suck!
He is in a good spot, and one of the other guys does have 13 health. And John gets a nade kill, so they know where one of the last two is. And they somehow get the plant here after Seth tried to literally hand the rounds to the other team. Funny how that works sometimes. Ooh, they're both about to get timing. Yep. And wow, they somehow choked that still. This team is, you know, they're on it. They're toxic, but like I also like I'd be toxic too, because what the hell? John just doesn't care about Sewer there. You gotta wonder what's going on here, guys.
Maybe they don't want to win.
Could
you ever
the
thought about
thought
that?
of the team disbanding at the end of the season be affecting them?
Yeah. Maybe they're in the
Insider scoop. Team is not disbanding. They will be taking an off season. For those who want to stay with the team, they will stay. They will also be scouting new talent. So I will have to learn new names and play styles, and then get to know those people enough to where I don't feel bad about talking about how shit they are. I'll talk about shit, how bad they are. I really don't care, but something I'm gonna have to do. They blow the smoke open properly that time. You love to see it. Not something you usually see from this team. They usually choke that. Seth is far up here. Gonna molly that. Oop. Seth backs up a little off the smoke. John watching nothing. He doesn't know he's watching nothing, though. John back to watching the angle that he could have gotten a kill earlier if there wasn't a smoke. Let's tune in on Dakota and Alex. They would have definitely been looking away, but hey, you love to see it. Dakota does get across. Alex is going to be in a bad position here. But Seth, dead, doesn't even react to being shot. What else is new for the boy?
Who needs to do that?
Op is going to be watching this angle. They get the first. Dakota's going to die to the Op. Never mind. That's a terrible angle for the Op. Dakota's just going to sprint past this dude. And Alex is going to get stuck on him. And Alex is going to get the kill. What am I watching? And then, what the fuck is this round? Well, free plant for the boys. Don't know how they've pulled this one out of their asses. SX Stem is not happy on the other team. He actually does a lot more typing than he does actually playing the game. If we press tab, he is carrying them, though. So maybe I should, like, shut my mouth as a face of level 3. But I won't, because why does he type so much? Like, unlucky, you got destroyed. Like, maybe don't stand in a smoke and walk through at the same time as the whole other team. I don't know. Other team is going to save here. Probably smart after they somehow choke this round away. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Huh. Huh.
Hey Trent, I just got a TikTok that said this initial owes me a coffee date and it's a tea, so
You can't prove that.
I don't drink coffee though.
What about a um an a Molotov date where we make Molotovs and throw them?
Ooh, that'd be cool. Can we throw them at Seth's house? Only if
No,
Shunder's not there.
no, I don't want to like put Shunder back. Wait till Seth moves out.
Yeah, okay.
Huh. Huh. Other team had a player leave. He rage quit. Nothing else. But now we get to wait. Yay! So fun. Ooh, I love it here. Carson, I must say it smells like toast here. I think I am having a stroke. So
That's good.
you might have to
Is there a
carry on.
correlation between smelling like smoke and having a stroke?
Wait, is it a stroke
So
or a
smelling
heart
like
attack that
toast?
if you smell like if you smell burnt toast? Is that a stroke or a heart
I've
attack?
never heard that before.
It is a thing.
Is it have you ever considered a possibility that someone might be, you know, making some toast?
No, we don't eat toast in this
Okay.
household. We eat the bread raw.
Okay, well, okay, then you might need to be a little bit concerned about that,
Burnt
but only a little bit.
toast.
Oh,
It may
oh, I was about
indicate
to say my
phantom is
screen
a
just went blank.
condition where you smell things that aren't there. Often, some behave spiritual awakening. Common misconception. All
Maybe
right,
you're
we're
having
not having a stroke.
maybe you're having a spiritual awakening.
Shit. Yes. Fuck yes. My spirit animal is a slot machine. Let's fucking go. I don't even know that's what that means. Hey Carson, you take this
Yeah, how do
round.
we?
Hey, you take this round, Carson. I'm
Okay,
gonna go fill my water up.
okay, Seth's walking and he's going this way, and he chooses to go to the left now, and then he chooses to go to the right, and then he goes this way, and then he looks over there, and then there's a smoke, and he's shooting in the smoke, and then he turns around, oh, then he turns around, and then he turns around, and then he goes back in the other way and turns around. Okay. Okay, he turns around again, and then he turns around one more time. Uh, by the way, guys, there's a little bit of a delay, maybe like a second or two. So, now Seth's, yeah, he's dead. He's dead. And now, oh, oh, this guy's blind. This guy's blind. Now he's not blind. Now he's turning around. He's going back this way. He throws that thing. Then he's looking this way. And now he looks this way, and we're on this guy. And then he goes this way. And then there's a guy right there, but he didn't know that. And now he's going this way. And now that he's blind, he's so blind, he could not be more blind. And they're planning the bomb. And now he kills that guy. And then there's one more guy, but they don't know where that guy is. So he's right there, actually. And now John's looking this way, and everyone else is looking this way as well. And the other guy's looking this way. And John is not moving. Oh, John is moving. John is moving. John is moving, everybody! John is moving! Okay. John's looking that way. Tin's going this way. And Tin killed him. Thank you.
I'm a big fan. I knew everything that happened that round.
That's good. That was my goal.
So Seth is looking at his knife, and now he's swinging his knife and looking at it and running, and he is running, and now he's running, and he's still running. He's running toward A main. It looks like other team is sprinting up mid. Seth should be watching this. He is not. Seth is just going to run out A. They're just choking this away. It is crazy that the other team is having a chance, but we're not going to watch it. We're going to watch Seth have no impact this round and do nothing. Uh-oh. There's one guy alive, top mid still. He now has an AK. Seth is behind him, and the rest of the team is going to go A main. So, wow, what a play by Seth. This other guy might save this gun, or he might go for it. It was a full save. looks like he's going for it. It looks like Seth and this guy are gonna play ring around the rosies and like touch tips the whole round. So this guy is now going carpet, and let's just say if he somehow gets a timing on both John and Dakota, this round might be as good as his. He does not know Seth is all the way across the map. Oop, timing. Dakota might catch the timing here. He does, and he gets the kill. Wow. Talk about a no-impact round from this guy right here. All he did was swing and look at his knife. All right, we're going to watch
Okay, let's
him.
have a little break. Let's have a little break.
All right.
We had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow.
That was hot. Can I kiss you?
All right, anyways, we're back and ignoring Matthew like all real men do. So Seth is now running down toward A yet again to probably have 0 impact and get himself killed. He flashes. He runs through the molly. He took 40 damage for what? 10 is already dead with 0 impact on the round. 0 damage done to the other team. Seth is watching an angle that they can't be in because he has mollied it off, but he's going to keep watching it. He got flashed there. He stared at the flash. Flashes are bad for him. He doesn't know that yet, though. They're boosting. We're not going to watch the boosted player who's going to get this angle, but instead watch Seth, who's going to look through the smoke. And Seth just got put the fuck down like a stray dog. And Dakota is now also put the fuck down like a stray dog. So now we'll go over to John, who's watching the same angle around, and Alex, who's walking up while John watches that same angle. So John might get timings here. This guy might hit the timing behind John. Does not look like he will, actually. So now we'll flip over to Alex. By the way, known cheater, been banned before. We'll see if he cheats again. The other team has no clue where they are. Alex is going to clear this angle. Alex forgot that he actually has to clear an angle. And John is, wow. You just got to wonder what was going through Alex's head there, other than not wanting to win the game.
Bullets.
No, I don't even think that was a headshot, so I'd say a lot of the bullets missed.
Oh.
All right, let's
Hey,
go
can
back to
you
watching
tell the
Seth
dog
lose.
outside to
Hey.
stop barking, guys?
Hey, dog outside Carson's place. Stop barking, guys. Stop that.
Oh, that worked. Oh, no, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Pig Zooey! Early impact kill for Yon. Headshot with up again. LOL. I accuse whole team of cheating. Man, this guy is mad. Seth eats that nade. And Seth is down to like 50. Holy, this guy has not stopped accusing them of cheating. I think this guy has never had a loving family figure. John with another kill. Guess what? He's cheating. This guy's going to walk in, run into Seth in the smoke, kill Seth, take no more damage, and he's last alive for the last round of the game. And it is over, and we will watch Dakota kill him. And that is all she wrote. Yeah, wow. What a match. That was really boring. Watch Seth has very little impact toward the end. In fact, he finished... Wow, bad game from Seth. Interesting. So we could close out of that. Ignore that 1 hour competitive cooldown, guys. That doesn't matter. If we go to scoreboard...
That's not important.
We go to scoreboard. Seth finishing at the bottom, having a shitter after saying, I don't even need to warm up anymore. Do you think he regrets quoting that, saying that? Thoughts?
Yeah, I think so.
Like,
There's
we
a
can ask him.
chance. There's a
you
chance
just
he
really have
does.
to debate what he was thinking there. Carson, I'll let you take over.
Hey, Seth. So, do you think in the future you need to warm up before games?
I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Really bad match from you, Seth. Do you have any thoughts?
Dude, John has the level 10 fucking steaming on the other team.
We did see that.
He's so mad.
But we don't care about that. We
crazy in the
asked
chat right
we
now.
asked
I
about
didn't get
you.
a single kill on T side, but I also didn't get many face-to-face interactions. I died a lot from not seeing the person behind pillar. That was great.
You did eat that nade.
Yeah, it'd be like that. So like people watch demos and this shit. This is what I see. Yeah, he's ass. He is ass. This guy's so mad.
Okay, but plot twist though. John's actually cheating.
Well,
he didn't
11,
play
4,
well.
and 14 was not cheating.
John went 11, 4, and 14, and this guy's so mad. Watching demos is any kind of open as well. You get nothing for this unless you win it.
What if we do one big group interview so we can go to sleep? What do you think, Trent?
I'm brushing my teeth. You lead it.
Okay.
Here, I'll move them all in here. This guy's so mad.
He's so
Yeah, I
angry.
know.
Okay, so John, we're doing
Yeah.
a big group interview. Why were you
Oh.
cheating?
I'm not cheating.
Prove it.
How?
Open
Do you have Word.exe on there?
Open your PC
Okay,
right
Matt,
now.
am I asking which shot are we talking about?
Say, John has a
All of
defective
them.
eyeball, bro. He's not
You're cheating.
Teething through the teeth.
I wonder what it looks like through the
He's
reviewing
so bad.
perspective.
This guy is so.
No, he's so pissed because he thinks I pre-fired him on every single angle, but I just didn't. I didn't get a reaction done.
I was just trying to figure out why he was steaming about you, but not the fact that I was 11 and 15.
He didn't get a single
I
kill.
kept
I
killing
didn't
him.
get
That's
I literally
crazy.
didn't get a single kill on T side. Not one. I died so
Big,
many
big.
times from the guy pillar just peeking at the perfect time.
I
It was so
plead the
annoying.
fifth for the group interview.
I mean, you're giving it
Okay.
validation by responding though. It's very funny how.
Yeah, it's very funny. How can we not respond to it?
I'm gonna be honest, John.
Like this guy is very angry.
But we didn't really watch you in that second half. We literally watched Seth every round have 0 impact on A. I'm
just dying.
not even kidding. We watched
I
every
think we
round.
watched Seth the entire game.
Seth, I think you should
Yeah,
watch like
it was fun.
the from like the 7th to last round on.
Highest tier 1.
I think that's what you should
Oh,
watch.
yeah, that's a tier 1 is wild, dude.
No, but then he's gonna miss the part
Hey,
of the
I
game where
heard-
I won my
I
game.
heard FaZe
Remember,
leads
Trent?
Oh
off
yeah,
and-
actually you should just watch the whole game. Seth.
Maybe you should
Also,
just
I
watch
took a
the whole thing.
competitive ban so I could cast that.
Who was that we just played?
Oh,
It's our
3D Max
carry.
NXT.
What was John ADR that game? Hold on.
It was
57.
57.
bro.
The lowest on the team. Yeah,
I
57.
literally didn't
7.9.
see anyone unless it was that guy trying to fucking go
57.9.
peek me. He deserves
was-
it,
I don't-
so-
No, 57 ADR, not even 65.
John
had
did
the
have 5
lowest.
headshots and used the op for the
John
majority.
tied for last place in ADR with Diddy S on the enemy team.
Oh, he
I'll
had 57
tell you-
ADR.
Yeah,
Yeah.
John had 57.
Was
Yeah,
it
I really
DDS the
saw
one
no one,
shutting you
or I
down,
saw
Seth?
like
Like I
guys
said,
go-
I don't understand what shots he's talking
you say,
about, John.
Trent?
Did you hit any like super crazy shots?
I was hitting my shots when they were presented to me, and I was doing.
The only one we saw
swiftly.
wasn't crazy.
Yeah, we also
was
watched
just-
John with
he
2
fired
very
him.
like easy shots. So
Which one? Where?
you were
Yeah,
in
there are a lot of
sewer.
those, yeah.
You were in sewer. Y'all were trying to retake A, and they just fucking pushed your ass.
Oh, yeah.
And you missed the first one, which you should have hit, and then the second one,
I'll be back.
the guy was swinging you with the Mac 10 close.
Yeah, close. I was telling them that was close. I was like, please, close. Seth got me. Don't worry.
But it's okay. You were definitely cheating.
His impact in that last half can't be understated.
John,
Uh,
how many
Dude.
op kills did you get in the last half?
Well, you got
All of
2 in the last round. So
All of them?
All of the kills that I got in that T side half, I think, were up kills. I'm almost positive. So I didn't get any pistol
There you
rounds.
go.
I had the
What'd you-
AK for 1 round, and I died. So yeah, they
You
were
must
all
be
up
cheating.
kills.
Like he
Guys-
aims at head level with the op and still hit shots.
guys, I think y'all
Pull
should...
up the
This guy's-
Leadify stats.
This guy
Seth.
is
We need
this
it.
guy's talking you.
I do not want that on my leader 5, bro.
He's so
I have like a
pissed.
negative
for
like
what-
15,
for like what
bro.
reason?
No, Seth. We need.
Now he's like hyping you up.
Guys, someone should send me the Leadify so I just put it on stream.
This John does not need this because John.
I don't care.
Hang on.
Seth said John does not need to fucking pick me up from that game,
Yeah,
bro.
literally.
There you go. There you go, Seth. Check the room chat now.
Yeah, oh, yeah, you want to yeah. Get him in here. Get him in here.
Say you want to tell him the Discord? Say get it. Have him hop in here.
Otter, bro. Did you see Otter?
It's better than
No, he's just really pissed about that last one. I know what happened. He
Hold
just,
up.
he just
how do I
peeked
send
me.
that? How
Dark,
do I
just
send
shot
that
every
invite
time.
link?
Are you actually gonna invite this man?
Oh, there it is. There it is.
You got 7 days.
You got
I
7
can't.
days.
I can't wait
If he
for.
joins
Do
this
you
shit, that
What if John
be so
actually gets
funny.
banned? Thoughts?
didn't? Hang on a second. Didn't
I would
we?
actually be so
Hang on.
mad.
Hang on. Didn't we go through this shit one time in a different Discord where fucking Seth gave it to like somebody that we played with, and then all of his buddies joined and started like fucking up the Discord? Was that not with you guys? Was that a different
No,
Discord I was a
definitely not.
part of?
They'd have to have
I do
rules to be
not
able to do
remember
that.
that
Yeah,
happening.
they have to have
but-
roles.
Oh, okay. There was a Discord I was a part of that this exact thing happened.
Where
and they-
does it show people join? What
Where does
channel
it
does it show
show?
people joining? Is it just in
Well,
general?
thank
It's
you
just
all
in
for
general,
tuning
yeah.
into this stream. We're gonna end it here so I can go to bed.
hang
Nebula
on, hang on.
actually won a game. Oh, yep, it's Carson.
Actually, what game?
Is this the outro?
Dead silence from
Hey,
Carson.
shh.
Okay, thank you everybody.
Thank
This
you,
has
thank
been
you,
our
thank you.
Broadcast.
This has been a Carson and Trent broadcast. Thank you, Alex, for the beer.
Thank you.
I hope I get copyright struck for this.